That's us. So yeah, we just come to standing to begin. So we're going to just start with a wee bit of breath-led practice just to prepare our bodies and minds to move. So if we just let the arms just relax down by your side and standing. And then just bring your awareness to your feet to begin. So just notice where you have the weight through your feet. Does it feel like it's on your heels or on the inside of the feet? Or does it feel like it's mostly on your toes or the outside of the feet? And it may feel different from one foot to the other. And you may feel heavier through one side versus the other. So just bringing your awareness there and notice any sensations in your feet as well. If you feel any pulsing or tingling in the feet, or any twinges, anything feels stiff or sore. And then just gently spread the pressure out along the foot. So nice even pressure from heel to toes, from the inside to the outside of the feet. And you may notice your body starts to move around a wee bit as you just gently align up on your feet. Lovely. And then just take a nice breath in. Inhale the shoulders up to ears. And then exhale through the mouth and let the shoulders soften down your spine. Lovely. Inhale, feel the fingertips slide up your thighs as you take the shoulders up. And exhale, let them soften down the back of your thighs. Lovely. Inhale. And exhale. Lovely. Inhale. And exhale. The last couple coming into more of a rolling motion, so roll the shoulders up and forwards. And then down and back, down through your spine. Lovely, once more. Lovely, let the shoulders just gently soften. And then bringing your attention to your neck now. We're going to inhale and look to the right. And then exhale to look left. Inhale to the right. And then exhale to the left. Just notice the sensations. Are they different when you look to the right versus the left? What do you feel in different parts of your neck or shoulders? Or do you feel more movement to one side? And then gently just center the head now, facing forwards. Lovely, relaxing the back of the neck muscles and the shoulders. And now we're going to inhale as we float the arms up into chest stretch. And exhale to soften the arms down to our thighs. Inhale to reach. Exhale to soften. So visualize that the arms are really light as a feather, and they're just lovely, having a lovely momentum. They're just floating up and forwards, and then releasing back and down. Lovely, last couple. Really nice. And then bringing the awareness back to the head and neck once more. We're going to inhale and lift the chin up. And exhale, bring the chin back down and in towards the jaw. So you're extending the neck as you inhale, lift the chin up. And then as you flex the neck, you're bringing the chin to chest on the out breath. And again, just become aware of any different sensations in your neck. Does it feel tight on one side? Or stiff on one side? Anything different? Lovely. Now we're going to add in the arms. So as we inhale and lift the chin up, palms face forward. And as we exhale, palms face back. And now we're going to add in the pelvis. So as we inhale, lift the chin up, we press the hips forward, stay up tall. And then as we exhale, drop the chin down, we're going to round the spine. So we're going to slouch. Inhale, grow tall, palms forwards. You'll start to notice the weight transferring from your heels to your toes now. So on the toes as you come up tall, and on the heels as you slouch. Lovely, last couple. Really nice. Taking the feet nice and wide now. We've oiled up the spine and brought awareness to the neck, shoulders, hips, feet. And now we're going to just gently exhale and slide down into your roll-up position. So let the joints just melt down, lengthen fingertips towards the ground. And take a breath in to hold. And gently exhale to peel back up. Stack up the joints, roll the shoulders back, take a breath in as you bring the palms together. And then exhale, bring the thumbs to chest. Lovely, gently open up to the right, keeping the hips facing forwards. Come to center, and then open to the left. Lovely. On the next exhale, melt down, bring chest to thighs. Stay in that rolled forward position and bring the hands to the left ankle. Back to center, to the right ankle. Lovely, back to center, left. Back to center, right. Lovely, gently peel back up. And grow tall. Take the hands to chest once more. And open up. Feel that nice stretch in your mid-back. Lovely. Bringing the hands to hips now. And we're going to bend the left leg. Bend the left knee. Feel a stretch in the right groin. And then sweep the right hand overhead to deepen that stretch. So we're kind of going into a mermaid. And then release hand back to hip. Press up tall through center. And then bend in the right knee. Sweep the left arm overhead. Lovely. Release. Hands to hips. And switch. Lovely. Coming back to center and keeping the hands on the hips. We're going to take the palms out forwards. And we're going to exhale to open the left arm back. Inhale to close. So coming into our bow and arrow. Staying up nice and stacked on the feet. You're feeling a nice stretch across the front of the shoulder with this. And in between the shoulder blades. Lovely. And then rest the arms just up in front now. And we're going to sit down into a low chair. Come back up and pulse 2, 3, 4, 5. So coming into a deep squat. You're pressing back up through the heels, through the buttock muscles, gently activate. Gently float the arms up to shoulder height as you lower. This time we're going to pulse the arms out to the side as we lower. We pulse 2, 3, 4, 5, stand up. And pulse 2, 3, 4, 5, stand up. So we're pulsing the hips and the arms 2, 3, 4, 5. So exhale to lower, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, press up tall. Lovely. Really nice. Lovely. Last 2. And last time. Lovely. We're going to stay in the same position. And as we deep squat now, we're going to bring the right hand to the left ankle. And then pivot on the left foot as you open up to the right. Switch sides. Lovely. Once more each side. And then we'll bring the feet back to hip distance apart. Lovely. We're going to just go into a wee dynamic hamstring stretch now. So we're going to step the right foot back. And as we step back, we're going to lift up the left toe. So the heel is going to stay on the floor. So it'll look like step back, lift up the toes on the left, and then reach the hands to the left ankle. And you're feeling that stretch on the left hamstring. Lovely. Once more, and we'll switch sides. Lovely. Stepping back with the left, reach the hand to the right ankle. Lovely. We'll do 2 more on that side. Really nice. Coming back just to rest. The feet just hip distance apart. And we're going to float the left knee up to hip height as we float up the right shoulder. Just come into marching on the spot. Just feel a really nice gentle engagement of the tummy muscles as you float the knee up. Lovely. And then just come to relax. This time we're going to stay with the marching action, but we're going to pull down and switch sides each time. So imaginary band in your hand. On the exhale, we float the knee up and pull the band down and out to the side. Lovely, keep going. We'll do 3 more each side. Really nice. Lovely. Once you've done your 3, we're going to come into a step stance position. So the left foot's going to go forward, right leg behind. And we're going to float the left arm up with the right knee. So you're kind of getting into a more forward leaning position and then coming up tall. So it's a wee bit like the marching. You're just starting from a more press back position. So you're really thrusting through the back leg and it comes up with the opposite arm. So really feeling the left leg do all the work. It's the one that's sort of stabilizing while the right leg moves back and forward. Lovely, we'll do 2 more. And then before we switch sides, we're going to bring the feet nice and wide once more. This time we're going to float the arms to shoulder height. And we're going to lean forwards, but keep our head upright. Really nice strong stretch in the hamstrings and the groin. And then sweep the arms up if you're picking up flowers. And then roll back up, stretch the arms wide. Off we go again. Press the hips out behind, keep looking up ahead. And then sweep the floor, hug your arms into your chest. Grow tall. And circle once more. Lovely. Coming into the wee running man exercise this time. The right or the left foot's going to be behind. We're leaning forwards and then right arm up with the left knee. And switch. Lovely. 3 more. 2 and 1. Lovely. And then we're going to move on to all fours. So coming down onto the mat now. And bringing the hands just nicely underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And just slowing the breath down. Lovely. We're going to press through the heels of the hands. Tuck in the hips. And hover your mid back to the ceiling. And then we're going to inhale to uncurl the pelvis. And gently look up ahead. Lovely. Exhale to round. And then inhale to release. Just create a nice space in between the joints. And you'll feel the pelvic floor muscles gently activate as you tuck the hips in and arch your back to the ceiling. And release as you uncurl the spine. Lovely. And then coming to rest in a nice neutral position now. Creating length from the tailbone to the crown of your head. And think about drawing the forehead back from the floor. And we're going to exhale, we float one arm to shoulder height. And inhale to lower. Feeling the tummy muscles gently activate as you float the shoulder up. Feel a nice stretch at the back of the shoulder. And then when you feel comfortable, we're going to add in the opposite leg. So you can either slide the toe away on the opposite side, or you can float the leg up to hip height. And then inhale to float the hand back and the knee in. Lovely. We'll do a couple more each side. Lovely. And then we're going to rest down onto the elbows. Keep the left elbow, or both elbows, sorry, on the mat, palms spread out. And from there, we're going to look up ahead. And then release. So the hips are up nice and high to the ceiling. And then you're going to lift up your breastbone, look ahead. You'll feel a really strong stretch in your mid-back. The forearms stay on the floor, palms down. And then inhale to look up, lift up the chest. Exhale to soften. Coming to rest in neutral position, so your forehead's a few inches from the floor. Create nice length from your hip to the crown of your head. We're going to go into thread the needle, but we're going to rest in the thread the needle position. So you turn the right palm up, slide it in behind the left arm, and soften your right ear to the mat. And hold that nice stretch as you continue to breathe. You're going to feel it in between your shoulder blades. Lovely. Think about lengthening the fingertips away along the floor. Lovely. And then gently slide back up, bringing the weight onto the right forearm. And then turn the left palm up, slide it in behind the right elbow, and rest your left ear onto the floor. And just breathe deeply here. Really slide that hand away. Feel a deep stretch in the mid-back. Lovely. One more deep breath in. And then come back onto both elbows. Bring the hands together, make a wee diamond shape between your thumb and your index fingers. And bring the knees to hip distance apart. And we're going to exhale and press the right heel to the ceiling. And then inhale to reconnect the knee with the mat. So just taking care not to arch the spine as you press the foot up. Keep a nice length in the joints. Exhale to float the foot up. Inhale to fold back. Lovely. We're going to lengthen the leg now. And we're going to draw circles for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, fold the knee back down. And switch. Circle, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, fold back. Switch sides. And circle. Opposite direction for 3, 2, 1. Fold back. And last time, switching sides. Lovely. Take the knees nice and wide now. Sit back on the heels into your shell stretch. Lower the forehead onto the mat. Lovely. Take the breath deep down into the pelvis now. Let those muscles switch off and relax. Feel the tummy melt forwards onto the thighs. And think about taking the breath to the upper back through the stretch in between the ribs. Lovely. We're going to come back up on the hands and knees and then take the left foot forwards. And we're going to put one hand, frame the foot with your hands. So one hand either side of the left foot. And then just gently sweep forwards for the stretch in the right thigh. Hold the stretch and see if you can bring your palms together and lengthen down to your left. And release. Sit back. Lovely. Rock forwards onto left foot and then side bend the body to the left. Release and sit back. This is too much on the shoulders. It's fine to stay with the arms in front. Lovely. Sit back this time onto the right hip and slide your hands to the left ankle. Really nice hamstring stretch on the left. Come back up and sit down again. You might want to curl up the toes on the right foot. And last time. Really nice. Before we, I almost fell. Before we switch sides, we're going to come on to both knees. And curl the toes under. We're going to sit back on our heels. And then press up tall on the knees. Lovely. Stay there. And we're going to pulse 2, 3, 4, 5. Float the arms up and inhale to lower. Exhale and pulse 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the tummy muscles work. And inhale to lower. Release. Exhale to pulse. So you're really pressing your hips forward. Feel the buttock muscles engage. Tummy muscles, pelvic floor. And then inhale to release those muscles. Take the shoulders into a nice stretch. Lovely. Lovely. Last time. Lovely. We're going to fold the arms here, just make a wee box in front of the body. Keep your nose in the midpoint of the forearms and gently open to the right. Release to center and exhale to the left. And release. Lovely. Just slouching down this position, let chin slide onto chest. And then grow back up tall. And we're now going to take the left foot forwards. And we're going to lean forwards, frame the left foot. I'll just turn to the side. Oh, sorry, the right foot. I've got mixed up. Yeah, right foot forward. So frame the right foot, lean forwards into thigh stretch, and then bring the palms together either overhead or shoulder height, and side bend away. And release, sit back into hamstring stretch. Lovely, coming forwards into thigh stretch, and side bend the body away. Lovely, we'll do a few more rounds. So moving into thigh stretch, side bend away, and then sit back into hamstring stretch. Lovely, last time. Lovely. And then from there, we're going to roll back down onto the floor, just onto your backs now. So if you have a wee cushion, you can pop that behind the head. And we're going to bring the feet just hip distance apart. And we're going to raise the arms up to shoulder height. So we're going to imagine we've got a ball in our hands, and on the exhale, we're going to reach the ball away And on the inhale, we're going to slide the ball back down, but we're keeping the elbows locked out straight. So you'll feel the shoulder blades melt back onto the mat. Exhale to reach. Inhale, glide the shoulder blades back down the spine. Exhale and reach. Inhale and soften back. Lovely. And just resting the arms now into a nice neutral position. We're going to float one arm up as we soften the other arm back towards the mat. Keeping a nice gentle contact through the feet, from the heel to the big toe, to the wee toe, and back to heels. Get a nice gentle engagement of the tummy muscles as you float the arms back and forwards. Lovely. And then just allow the arms to rest down onto the mat, palms down, slide the fingertips down towards your toes. And we're going to move into hip twist, level 3. We're going to float the right knee to tabletop. Keeping the foot hidden behind the knee, we're going to slide the knee out to the side on the exhale. And then inhale to float the knee back to center. Exhale to open. And inhale to peel back. So you're working really hard to keep the left knee completely static. Keep the left side of the pelvis engaged on the mat. Lovely. Float that foot back to the floor and gently hover up the left knee. And on the exhale, float the knee out to the side and inhale to peel back. Lovely. Keeping that left knee in tabletop, bring the right knee to tabletop, bring the hips hip distance apart. Toes lengthen away as if the heels are resting on a box. And we're going to pulse the arms up into hundreds, level 3. So inhale for 5 pulses. And exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If that gives you any bother in your back, you're going to gently press your lower back into the mat as if you're squashing a grape. Otherwise, maintain a tiny space as you continue to pulse. Another option is to hug the knees in a wee bit more if it's straining your lower back. Do 2 more breaths. 2, 3, 4, 5, release. Lovely, breathing in and out. Lovely, keep the knees nice and wide, gently hug them into your chest and roll from side to side. Lovely. Floating the knees back to tabletop, lower hands to floor, We're going to go into scissors level 3, where we tap the imaginary puddle underneath the feet. On the exhale, and inhale to come back up. Lovely. Come to rest, keeping both knees in tabletop. We're going to bring the hands behind the head as we lower one foot to the floor at a time. So coming into abdo prep, we're going to exhale as we peel forward, slide the ribs down into the waist. And inhale to lower. You're going to get a wee bit more range than me. So coming up, you feel the ribs slide into the hips. On the exhale, feel the tummy muscles engage. And then inhale to layer back down. The head stays really nice and heavy in the hands. And we're going to add in alternate tabletop. So we're going to exhale, inhale to lower. Exhale, float up the knee, inhale to lower. Lovely, let's add some rotation. So whatever knee you float it up, glide the opposite elbow. So the left knee's up, peel up and float the right elbow to the knee. Inhale, release, lower the foot. Exhale, float the elbow to the opposite knee. Inhale, release, and lower your foot. Keep going, we'll do about 3 more each side. And last time. Lovely, take the palms nice and wide now. We'll just do a few wee restorative stretches before we move into our relaxation. So we're going to hug the knees up the tabletop. Gently let them float to your right as you look over your left shoulder. Feel that lovely stretch in your mid-back. And just gently breathe as you feel the muscles begin to soften. Lovely, float the knees back to center. And then gently release to your left as you turn to look over the right shoulder now. Nice long, slow breaths. And then gently roll back to center. We're going to hug the back of the right thigh and press the right heel to ceiling. And gently just slowly pulse the foot up and down. And then drawing circles to the right for 3, 2, 1. And circles to the left for 3, 2, 1. And switch. And switch. Really nice. Bend up that knee. And place the heel in front of your left thigh. No, left knee. And then hug the back of the left thigh. Get a really deep stretch in the right buttock. Lovely. Gently release the right foot to floor, press the left heel to ceiling. And we're doing the pulsing up and down. Just gently sliding and gliding the hamstring muscles and nerves. And then drawing circles to the right for 3, 2, 1, and switch. And switch. And switch. Lovely. Place the left heel in front of the right knee. And then a hug back of the right thigh. And feel a really strong stretch in the left buttock. Lovely. And then just gently release. Okay, so I'm going to keep you all muted. If you want to get a wee pillow now and pop it behind the head. And if you have a second pillow, you can pop it under your knees. And then if you have a wee blanket or a jacket you want to put over yourself.
Brenda, I'm going to go.
Okay, don't bother, Christina. See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And if you have a wee, if you want to change your music to the guided relaxation. And you can either keep the knees bent up or lengthen them out long, just see what feels comfy for you. Lovely, and we'll get started. So we'll do the wee session from the restorative Pilates session that we done a few weeks back. So out beyond the ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I will meet you there. When the soul lies down in that grass, the world is too full to talk about. Ideas, language, even the phrase each other doesn't make any sense. The breeze at dawn has secrets to tell us. Let's not go back to sleep. Ocean breath. Breathing to help you build calm, non-judgmental awareness of your thoughts. By breathing and witnessing your thoughts in this way, you'll find that your mind will slow down a little, making it easier to relax both body and mind. Close your eyes and imagine yourself sitting on the shoreline of your favorite beach. Look around and notice all the sights, sounds, and sensations which are present in your beautiful place. You're still and seated, and you can see the waves washing in and washing out just ahead of you. But the water doesn't reach you. Now connect with your breath and start to breathe in and out in rhythm with the movement on the waves on your beach. Listen to the sound of your breath as it mimics the sounds of the waves. Breathe in, wave comes in, and breathe out, wave goes out. The water doesn't reach you. The waves come in and the waves go out. And you breathe in and you breathe out. As you continue to breathe in this wave, now imagine that your thoughts are drifting in and out of your awareness in the same way. The thoughts will come and the thoughts will go. And you can remain still, seated, and relaxed on your shoreline as a neutral observer of the waves of the ocean and the waves of the thoughts of your mind. Breathing in and breathing out. Your thoughts don't define you. Breathing in, breathing out. You're not your thoughts. Breathing in, breathing out. You can notice them without judgment, without having to fix them or fight them or follow them. And you don't have to believe them. Breathing in, breathing out. Just because you think something doesn't mean it's true. Breathe in, thoughts come in. And breathe out, thoughts go out. Breathe in, waves come in. And breathe out, waves go out. You can stay breathing and observing the waves and observing your thoughts. Check in how you feel in body and mind. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. Breathing in, I know this is an inhale. And breathing out, I know this is an exhale. Breathing in, I follow my breath from beginning to end. Breathing out, I follow my breath from beginning to end. Breathing in, I'm aware of my whole body. Breathing out, I'm aware of my whole body. Breathing in, I relax my body and mind. And breathing out, I relax my body and mind. Breathing in, I calm my body. And breathing out, I release tension from my body. Breathing in, I feel joy. And breathing out, I feel joy. Breathing in, I feel happy. And breathing out, I feel happy. Breathing in, I'm aware of painful feelings within me. And breathing out, I'm aware of painful feelings within me. Breathing in, I embrace my painful feeling. And breathing out, I release my painful feeling. Breathing in, I'm aware of my mind. And breathing out, I'm aware of my mind. Breathing in, I'm happy. Breathing out, I'm happy. Breathing in, I focus my mind. Breathing out, I focus my mind. Breathing in, I liberate my mind. And breathing out, I liberate my mind. Breathing in, I let go. And breathing out, I let go. Breathing in, I surrender. And breathing out, I surrender. When we let go of notions of birth, death, fear, anxiety, being and non-being, we can reconnect with our true nature. We can let go and be free to experience joy and bliss. And just coming back to our poem. Out beyond the ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I will meet you there. When the soul lies down in the grass that the world is too full to talk about. Ideas, language, even the phrase each other doesn't make any sense. The breeze at dawn has secrets to tell us. Let's not go back to sleep. Notice how calm and relaxed you're feeling now in mind and body. As we take a deep breath in for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently release for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feeling complete peace descend over your entire body. Feeling more and more relaxed. As you breathe in for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feeling stillness now in mind and body as we move into our final breath. Gently breathing in for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently release for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're feeling calm, confident, and refreshed. Bring this deep sense of peace and relaxation with you as you return to your day. We've come to the end of our relaxation now, and I'm going to leave you there and let you get up in your own time. And I'll see you all next week. Thank you.